Representative McDonald, you gave a really arousing talk this morning, and I'm trying to make sure everybody gets an opportunity to speak, but I will allow you to speak again if you will keep it brief, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you, members, and I will be brief. It's been a long afternoon. I have great respect for my colleague, Representative McCord. We differ on this issue, but we're friends. We're both fishermen. We're both horseback riders. We just differ on this issue. I have heard a lot, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon about peer review. Peer review does not mean that the correct standard is being applied. Dr. Limley, please listen. Dr. Limley, who came here yesterday from the United States Forest Department, he drafted the very proposal that the sponsor is advocating. He drafted that. And peers reviewed that. And then he came back and he said, in the document on your desk, misinterpretations of previous research bias EPA's draft selenium. It was a draft toward overestimating the safely tolerable tissue-based number. And then he goes on. Listen to the one sentence. This is the guy that drafted what he proposed. Technical analysis reveals that the proposed 7.9, keep in mind it was just a draft. Yes, it was reviewed by peers, but it was just a draft, never adopted, never proposed by EPA, never an EPA rule. Technical analysis reveals that the proposed 7.9 would allow up to 85% of fish and aquatic birds to be poisoned. Ladies and gentlemen, my colleague from Shelby County is exactly right. Leave this to the scientists. This guy's had 30 years studying selenium. He's a consultant all over the world, and he says it is not safe. And I can't believe we rejected Amendment number 8 from my colleague from Oak Ridge. The proponents have said all along, we'll be glad to go along with EPA when they revise the rule. We'll be glad to go along with EPA. Well, what did we just do? We voted against letting EPA make the decision. Folks, they're going to make the decision, amendment or no amendment. But I can't believe we voted against them. One final comment, and I'll sit down. Ladies and gentlemen, this choice is going to affect not just me and you, and not just our constituents. This choice is going to affect our children and our grandchildren and their children. You can choose today to raise the selenium level to 7.9 based on a draft proposal that's never been adopted by the EPA. You can choose to side with the coal company and raise the selenium level and kill 85% of the fish. Or, ladies and gentlemen, you can vote today for the people of Tennessee. Stand up for the people of this state. I hope and pray that that's what you'll do today. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker and members.
Representative Litz.
Let's go. Call for the question.